get rid of this little line in between here to create that negative space, right? So this circle, the outline that's outlining this is actually, it's a stroke object, right? So in order to just go in there and erase some content, you actually have to have it be a shape, which would have a fill, okay? So I'll show you how to convert that and then erase it. First thing I want to do is actually align everything that I've done so far so they're perfectly aligned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag my cursor over, the areas so I can select all my objects. I'm going to go up here and use my align tools to align it vertically and horizontally. So now everything is tight and everything is perfectly together, okay? So again, there's your vertical and there's your horizontal, or I'm sorry, there's your vertical and there's your horizontal align, okay? Now for this outline, I'm going to select the outline. I'm going to go to Object, Expand Appearance. Now what this object really is if you zoom in close, it's no longer a stroke, it's now a shape. A real thin little circle of a shape, right? Instead of a stroke, which would be a line that has thickness to it. You understand the difference, yeah? Now I can go in with my eraser tool and actually erase this content. If I didn't convert this to a shape, then I couldn't use the eraser tool. So now I can go in there, and like Photoshop, you can adjust the size and everything. For now, for these purposes, it's, let me see. Where do I adjust the size? It would be in here, I guess, and, wait. Oops, there she goes again. Pause. Okay, now I'm going to take my eraser tool and just literally go right on the edge and click, and it'll erase that content. And now, remember how we adjusted the hand? You have anchor points there. You can actually go zoom in even closer. Now using my direct selection, I'm going to go and I'm going to adjust these points so it's perfect. Okay. What I want to do is you can zoom in to 6,400%, right? And this is as close as I can zoom. What I want to do is I want to get rid of this one. So with the minus, get rid of that anchor point so it's straight, and then I'm going to move this one in so it aligns up perfectly. Yeah? I'm going to make sure just that point is selected. I want it to be right there. This one out. Oops. It gets tricky when you zoom in this close. You gotta have patience and kind of make sure you're only selecting the one point you want to adjust, or else the whole shape will move. So using your Command Z, the undo, you just see that it's not. So just undo it and try again. Okay, so there's that side. And now let's do this side. Click the object with the direct selection tool. Now I'm going to select the actual anchor point. I'm going to actually get rid of these two first. I see there's an extra one here. Use the minus. Click. A. Click. Move it over. Move it over. Okay, it's not. You see that little hiccup right there? Oops. I'm going to go move it to the right a little bit. Oops. Okay. So just that point and move it over. Okay, look at that. There you go. So now, say you want those lines to be closer. So you kind of drafting it up, and now you're here. Because remember how that was a mask?
Yeah.
Oops.